So, welcome to today's session, and today we are going to cover a very tricky type of pattern of questions. Okay, so these questions appear too often in your examination. Okay, so we are going to discuss the tricks to find the number of digits in square root or cube root. Okay, so suppose you are being given any number, okay, or you are just given the number of digits of a number, okay, and then you are being asked to find the number of digits in that square root or cube root. Then how you find it, that we are going to see in this video. Okay, so let us begin. If you see, first of all, let us see what is the concept. Okay, the concept goes like this. If a number is 3 digit, suppose a number is 3 digit, okay, we have a 3 digit number, and let the number be x, okay, and let the number of digits be m. Okay, so in that case, what will be x? X will be definitely greater than or equal to 10 raised to the power m minus 1. Why? Because if x is 3 digit, okay, so it can be anything, like it can be any number like 124. X can be that also, okay, so it definitely is greater than 10 square, because m is 3, so it can be written as 10 square, okay, and 124 is greater than 100, right? So we can generalize this. If the number is x and the digits are m, then x is greater than equal to 10 raised to the power m minus 1. Okay, fine. And x has to be smaller than 10 raised to the power m. So that is for sure. Okay, so that's how this generalization comes from. I'm discussing with you the entire method, the entire chronology, so that you would be able to understand the root of the method. After that, we will just discuss the shortcut and the tricks. Right. So it goes like this, that x is greater than equal to 10 raised to the power m minus 1, and x is smaller than 10 raised to the power m. And this holds true for any number, for any digit number. Okay. So if I need to find the square root, okay, whenever the word comes square root, sqrt, okay, in that case, what you will do, you will do another generalization. Okay, what we are going to do, we are going to multiply the power of this equation. This is the equation we got. We will be multiplying the power by 2 whenever the word square root comes. That is the tricky part. Okay, so we will multiply the power by 2. Okay, so in that case we get 10 raised to the power 2m minus 2, right, smaller than equal to x square, smaller than 10 raised to the power 2m. Okay, now we will be talking something conversely. What we are going to see here is a converse theorem. I hope you got the question till now. Okay, so let us talk conversely. In the first equation above, we have seen that x is greater than equal to 10 to the power m minus 1, and it is smaller than 10 to the power m. Or conversely, we can say that if this happens like 10 to the power m minus 1, then the number of digits are m. So similarly, we can say for this also, you have to focus on this thing. Whatever comes here, that is the tricky part. So this thing comes here. Okay, fine. So we can say that the square of this number, for the square of this number, what will be the number of digits? The number of digits can be 2m minus 1 or 2m digits. Okay, because for 10 raised to the power m minus 1, the number of digits were m digits. Okay, so in that case, you need to learn that for this case, the number of digits are what we can derive from this number of digits. So that comes 2m minus 1 and 2m. Always remember this whenever the word square root comes. Okay, fine. Now one more conversely. So if it means that if square of a number has these many digits, the 2m minus 1 or 2m digits. Okay, if the square of the number which is x square that has 2m minus 1 or 2m digits, it means that if we roll back from square of the number to the original number x, okay, so we can say that the number of digits in this case, if the square of the number has 2m minus 1 and or 2m digits, it means that the original number, that is the square root of this x square. Okay, it means that the square root of this x square, that is the original number, which is actually the square root, that is having m digits. Okay, so that is how we proceed on solving this question. In case you have not understood how we are going about it, you just rewind the video and watch it very carefully. Okay, so therefore we proceed to the question now. Okay, we proceed to the question now. The question says that the number of digits in the square root of a 13 digit number. So we need to find the number of digits in the square root of a 13 digit number. So the original number is x square actually, which is the square we are talking about. So the square of the number is x square. Okay, the number of digits in x square are, as we have seen, the number of digits are 2m minus 1 and 2m. These are the possible digits. So x square either has 2m minus 1 digits or 2m. Okay, and we are giving that the number of digits, total digits are 13. And we know that what is the square root of this? If I take the square root of x square, what is the square root? X. Okay, and from here we have seen that the square root of this x square, which is x, that is having m digits. Okay, so we need to just remember this. That is the shortcut of solving any question. Okay, so now we have the square root, which is x, and x has m digits. Okay, so we need to put this 13 over here. Okay, because these are the number of digits in the square of the in the original number, which is the square actually. And now we need to find its square root, that is how many digits are there in the square root, that is the value of m. So we will put 13 here in 2m minus 1, because 2m minus 1 is obviously odd while 2m is even. So here the number of digits are odd, so we put 13 over here. Okay, so it means it becomes 13 equal to 2m minus 1. It means 2m equal to 14. It means m equal to 7. That is the answer. The number of digits are 7. So B is correct here. Okay, so this is the shortcut. This entire thing which we have discussed initially, that is the explanation. That is the logic behind this shortcut. All you need to do is whenever you are being asked to find the number of digits in the square root of a 13-digit number or any digit number, you will assume the original number as a square, that is x square, and its square root will be x. Okay, so for any square we have the number of digits as 2m minus 1 or 2m. So you will fit the number of digits over here either in 2m minus 1 or 2m. Okay, all you needed to do this straight away come to this step. So that is the shortcut. You come directly to this step. Okay, this is the shortcut to solve any kind of question in which number of digits are asked for square root or cube root. I hope you like the trick here. That is the trick to find the number of digits, that you come directly over this step. Okay, the earlier things were for explanation only. So that is the answer for this question. Okay, so let's move to another question. Now this question is for the cube root. This question is for the cube root. Okay, so based on above, we have the explanation for this also. Like we have previously seen, like the number is x and it has m digits. Okay, so we said that 10 raised to the power m minus 1 is smaller than equal to x smaller than 10 raised to the power m. Okay, so now this time we will multiply the powers by 3. Okay, so powers get multiplied by 3. Okay, so what we get? We get this result, 10 raised to the power 3m minus 3 smaller than equal to x cube smaller than 10 raised to the power 3m. Okay, so based on what we have seen for the square root, okay, whenever you get the question, there's the number in the question, that is x cube. Okay, that is the 29 digit number we are talking about here. Okay, and then it has the number of digits as we have seen for the square root, the number of digits were 2m minus 1 and 2m, while for this case we will get the digits from here. Okay, so based on that scenario, what are the possible number of digits for here? These are 3m minus 2, 3m minus 1 or 3m. So, okay, so now you need to just straight away adjust this 29 against either of them, like 3m minus 1. So 1 less than multiple of 3. So 29 gas straight away fit into this. 29 gas straight away fit into this 3m minus 1. Okay, so if I take the cube root of this, it becomes x, and we know that x has m digits, that is the shortcut. So we directly go to the shortcut. Okay, we take 3m minus 1 equal to 29. So m becomes equal to 30 by 3, that is 10. So m is 10, and that is the answer. So the number of digits in the cube root of a 29 digit number is 10. Okay, so that is the smart way of doing it. I hope now you are getting into some act. Okay, with practice you will achieve more. Okay, so that is the shortcut how you take out the number of digits for square root or cube root of any digit number. So that is the trick. Okay, so we have discussed the basic and then we have discussed the trick. So the tricky part is you directly come to this step. No need to hover around. Just directly come to this step. Okay, directly come to this step. Okay, so for your practice, let us see the next question. Okay, what is the next question? Let us see. So find the number of digits in the cube root of 99 digit number. So that's quite huge number. 99 digit is a huge number. And you need to find the number of digits in the cube root of 99 digit number. Apply the shortcut. Apply the above given shortcut. Okay. This one. Apply the trick given above. Okay. Apply the shortcut and solve it. Comment below the answer. We are waiting for you and we will verify whether your answer is correct or not. So that's a challenge question for today. That's your homework. Just do it and comment below. Okay. So for the next class, we will be covering more on the numbers. Until then, I want a correct answer from you. So goodbye till then and happy learning.
If you like the trick to solve the number, right, then just please share on WhatsApp with your friends. Please share so that maximum students will be able to benefit from this. Please share on WhatsApp.
If you want to get free PDF and practice exercises for this topic of the video, just visit teachmycourse.com. Description link can be found below. The link is given in the description below. Okay. In order to get the free PDF, you have to visit this teachmycourse.com. You have to sign up on the website and enter your WhatsApp number. The option to enter your number is given under profile settings. Okay. Just enter your WhatsApp number. Once you complete the procedure, we will send you the free PDF for this exercise and we will provide you practice exercises and quizzes on teachmycourse.com, all free of cost. Those are free of cost materials. In order, if you have some further inquiry, you can just email us on info@teachmycourse.com and we will be pretty happy to help you. Okay. Do you want next topic of the streamed video of your choice? Just comment below. You demand and we will fulfill. Whatever you demand, we'll make a video on that topic only. Okay. And of course, on Monday we will have your doubt clearing session as well. Okay. So goodbye and happy learning. Do not forget to solve that challenge question. Okay. Just solve it and post the answer in the comment box below.